Do you know whenever we go for an interview, what creates the first impression? Is it us, our attire, or it is our resume? In the case of IBPS PO interview, it's our application form. Did you know about it? And have you filled the IBPS PO application form yet? If not, then this video is for you and you must watch it till the end. So let's talk about the targeted audience of this video first. If you had not filled the IBPS PO application form yet, you should definitely watch this video till the end. I'm not going to talk about the number of vacancies there are this time, and neither I'm going to talk about the order of preference in which you should fill your form. But I'm going to talk about a very important thing that no one is talking about, that why the application form is so important in an interview too. Because in IBPS PO interview 2018, I needed 13 marks to get through or to get into the merit list, but I could score only 10. And I think my application form played a huge role in this. If you have done masters, or you are a working aspirant like me, or you were working previously, you should pay a lot of attention into it. And yeah, before going or before jumping into these big things, I'm going to talk about the small things first. Do you know that we need to select a language which we can speak while filling the application form? Maybe you are writing Hindi, but you haven't focused enough that in which way you should write Hindi. Maybe you are writing the H in the small letter or E in the small letter while you are writing English. That is one of the a big mistake you are doing. Because if I were an interview and I have checked your application form and I see that you have done the very basic grammar mistakes while filling an important application form, then it will leave a very bad impression. Maybe the first question could be that, do you know when you are writing a name of the language, you should start it with the capital letter? And such small things while you are writing your own name, or maybe I myself am preaching you right now, but when I was filling the box where we need to put our work experience, that what is the nature of our work, I wrote business analyst over there, and I wrote completely business analyst in small cases. I should have capitalized B of business and A of analyst. So this is a silly mistake I did. If there is an interviewer like me, he will notice it and he will maybe give 1 marks less if he notice it. And in interview, it play a huge role. If you were getting to 15 out of 20 and you get 14 out of 20, it can stop you from getting selected this year. So this is very important that you don't make any silly mistake while filling the application form. I made a mistake this time too. I'm filling it from past 2 years, and the third time I filled it and I made this mistakes. So don't make silly small mistakes. So now coming to the big things. Starting with the interview. I believe that ideal time of an IBPS PO interview is of 8 to 10 minutes. In exceptional cases, it can be of 2 or 3 minutes or 20 to 25 minutes. So my target is to score maximum marks by showing my strengths rather than justifying that though I have switched 3 jobs in past 3 years, though I have done my BTech from mechanical, I have worked as a management engineer for 6 months and then came to a developer role in a multinational company, and now I want a banking job, but I am still fit for this role. Similarly, there are friends of mine who maybe completed bachelor's 2 years ago and right now they are just about to complete their masters in physics, chemistry, biotechnology, or maybe any another subject which is nowhere related to banking. And right now they are filling the application form of IBPS PO 2020. So do you think you should tell the interviewer that you just completed your masters in physics, chemistry, or any another subject and right now you want to go to the banking? What do you think the interviewer asks Will he ask your banking knowledge? Will he ask how much you have studied hard in last 6 months to get here? Same thing happened with me in 2018. The first case which I told you about, that was me. Only one or two banking awareness questions were asked from me. Apart from that, it was completely a rude kind of interview which surrounded that why I'm working in TCS, why did I switch the job so fast. If you want to watch my that interview experience, you can click in the I button over here and watch that complete interview, and you will get to know that if you write such things in your application form, your interview can be messy. So what I suggest, I am not asking you not to be genuine, but you can avoid some unnecessary details. Like in the 2019 application form, I didn't mention that after completing my graduation in mechanical, I worked for 6 months in a company consultant. I avoided that 6 months of working of consultant, and I only wrote about my working in TCS, which I am doing from past 3 to 4 years, so that interviewer don't have that perception in his mind that he is the one who will keep switching the jobs. Even if he become a PO after 6 or 7 months, he will again switch the job. Similarly, a tragedy happened with one of my friend. She prepared really hard on all her banking awareness stuff, all her static banking and current affairs. But in the 10 minutes of interview, I think most of the time she was asked the questions, those were surrounding her personal profile. She wrote it down there that she did her bachelor's in science and master's in biotechnology. So they asked her hard to justify that why is she leaving her graduation, her post graduation knowledge to come to banking. And at the end, what one can do? Are you going to badmouth your own personal choices? Are you going to badmouth your own degree in which you spent 5 years of your life? One cannot do that. And also, it is going to waste our time, waste interviewers' time to talk about these things. We won't be able to score anything. So, I think it will be alright to not mention those details about our masters, about our jobs. Those are irrelevant right now. Also, I wanted to make one more thing very clear, that if you have worked for 1 year or you have worked for 1.5 year, most of people will say that company didn't give me experience letter, or they don't give experience letter, or you have actually eloped from that company. Then don't mention it in your application form, because if you mention it, then you will have to produce the experience certificate in the bank. At that time, either you will resort to creating a fake experience letter, or you will resort to some illegal means, and if you get caught in your whole service, they are going to fire you. So, or you will be very confused at the time of interview that what should I do now? I mentioned it in my application form, but I don't have the experience letter, because at the time of interview, they will ask you to produce experience letter, relieving letter, if you are done with the service in that company. So if you don't have it, please don't mention it in your application form. Okay. So I think I've covered most of the things. The first one, don't make silly mistakes, spelling mistakes, capitalization errors. Okay. Second thing, if you have done multiple jobs in a very short span, which shows that you are not going to stay in one job for a long time, then you can be grilled in the interview room. So avoid mentioning such jobs. Rather than that, you can cover up your gap years by a lot of other things. You can say you were helping your parents in their business, or maybe you were doing some of your own freelancing work during this period. So you can choose to tell those things. And apart from that, the third thing is that if you have just completed your masters, which is completely irrelevant from banking job, you can somewhere refrain from mentioning that in your application form too. That's it from my end about filling your application form. All the best, all the very best for your preparation. I hope you get this job this time. And goodbye, take care. And if you like this video, you want some more content, or you have any query, like, share, subscribe, and for the queries, comment. I'll definitely reply. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye.